Hello out there, all my beautiful beings of light. We are here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we are on lesson number 3. Wonderful, glad to have you back. So today's lesson: I do not understand anything I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. Apply this idea in the same way as the previous ones, without making distinctions of any kind. Whatever you see becomes a proper subject for applying the idea. Be sure that you do not question the suitability of anything for application of the idea. These are not exercises in judgment. Anything is suitable if you see it. Some of the things you see may have emotionally charged meaning for you. Try to lay such feelings aside and merely use these things exactly as you would anything else. The point of the exercises is to help you clear your mind of all past associations, to see things exactly as they appear to you now, and to realize how little you really understand about them. It is therefore essential that you keep a perfectly open mind, unhampered by judgment, in selecting the things to which the idea for the day is to be applied. For this purpose, one thing is like another, equally suitable and therefore equally useful. And that is our lesson for today. We are very slowly, gently, however deliberately, diving into our minds, diving into our preferences and aversions and attachments. So there are a lot of other teachings that talk about this kind of up front. And I think, talking about the idea of attachment, but I think what the Course in Miracles is doing is bringing it to your attention in a very practical way and helping you unlearn your tendency toward not noticing your attachments or not noticing what kind of meaning you're applying to things, you see. So it's beautiful, and we're only on day 3 of the workbook. So I hope you're enjoying this. I'm gonna keep up reading the text in conjunction with doing the lessons this year. I feel like I'm deciding to double down on my practice because I'm noticing how easily distracted I am. And some of you also may deal with this. I haven't watched television in a very long time, but I think all the years of sort of sitting there just zoned out in front of the television for so many years trained me to passively give my attention away to so many other things, like, squirrel, I'm looking over here, I'm looking over there, like I can't concentrate, I can't focus. So now that I'm doing 2 different things at once, the lessons and the text, it's giving me a chance to realize that about myself, that I have a hard time focusing my attention. So I would offer to you that if you were feeling the same way, that you add on another, way to use your time in focusing on a spiritual text, focusing on something that is also feeding your mind and building you in a way that isn't just like passively draining your energy. So just a thought. I'm going to keep going with it. I'll check back in. I'm sure, what I'm reading, of course, is beautiful in the text. The first page in the text talks about what miracles are. And it's just beautiful the way Jesus lays out the definitions and the explanations. And then the next section goes into this idea of revelations and atonement, and not revelations from the Bible perspective, like literally the difference between a miracle and a revelation. So if you're interested, check it out. The text is there for you as well. Okay, thanks for joining me again. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that we're on this journey together. I'm really proud of you for making the decision. If you bought the book, if you're reading along on your Kindle, whatever it is, focusing your mind in this way is the most loving possible thing that you could do for yourself. I promise you. This work has changed my life, and I guarantee that if you really put the effort into this, it will change yours this year as well. Love you all very much. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow.